At a time when the US national debt is closing in on $14 trillion, the amount that the government wastes just seems more out of control than ever. The following are 10 of the craziest things that the US government is spending money on. 1. America's most expensive bus stop. Arlington County, Virginia received a federal funding in 2013 to build a luxury bus stop complete with Wi-Fi, heated benches, and a wall made of etched glass that opens to a newly planted landscape. The super stop, which doesn't even keep out rain or snow, cost the taxpayers $1 million. 2. World of Warcraft. A total of $3 million has been granted to researchers at the University of California, Irvine, so that they can play video games such as World of Warcraft. The goal of this supposed video game research is to study how emerging forms of communication, including multiplayer computer games and online virtual worlds such as World of Warcraft and Second Life, can help organizations collaborate and compete more effectively in the global marketplace. 3. Clandestine creative consultants. If you ever want to make a movie or TV show featuring the FBI, then this will really come in handy. The sole purpose of the FBI's investigative, publicity, and public affairs unit is to answer any questions that writers and filmmakers might have to ensure that any film, TV, or book that features the FBI will get the details right. This service probably got some use by the producers of Quantico, but for the rest of us, not so much. But it did cost us $1.5 million. 4. Gas emissions from dairy cows. Ever wonder what happens when cows fart? Well, the government does. That's why the US Department of Agriculture gave the University of New Hampshire $700,000 this year to study methane gas emissions from dairy cows. 5. Studying romance novels. What are your thoughts on the romantic life of British Secret Service agent James Bond? And are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? The government wants to know and has shelled out $914,000 to find out. In 2010, the National Endowment for the Humanities funded a website to explore the fascinating, often contradictory origins and influences of popular romance, as told in novels, films, comics, songs, and on the internet. 6. Museum of Neon Signs. Now, we all love neon signs, and the government does too, because it gave the city of Las Vegas $5.2 million US taxpayer dollars for a museum of neon signs. So if you're into neon signs and you're thinking of a neon sign night out, hit up the Museum of Neon Signs in Las Vegas. 7. Wine glasses that sing. Just in case US Embassy workers around the world want to start a concert using their wine glasses, the State Department has them covered by using $5 million taxpayer dollars to pay for hand-blown crystal wine glasses. Not only do these glasses come from high-end retailers, but each glass has to make a sharp, high-pitched resonant sound when tapped with a metal object such as a fork or a spoon. 8. Critter crossing. You know all those deer crossings that nobody ever pays attention to? Well, the Conservation Commission of Moncton, Vermont actually received $150,000 from the federal government to construct a critter crossing, because we always slow down to avoid migrating salamanders, right? 9. Watching couples fight. A study was conducted by the National Institutes of Health that observed 82 married couples to determine what factors made them happy. $325,525 later, it was determined that the marriages that were the happiest were the ones in which the wives were able to calm down quickly during marital conflicts. I could have told them that for $5. 10. A terrible TV commercial. In 2010, the US Census Bureau spent $2.5 million on a television commercial during the Super Bowl. That's fine because they need publicity and the census is very important, but this commercial was so bad and no one really understood what it was trying to say. So those were the 10 strangest things the government spends your money on. What do you guys think? Are any of these things worth your money? Leave a comment down below and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time!